Hi everyone, this is Simon Ward from the triathloncoach.com, and this morning I want to talk to you about barefoot running. Now, I've been really enthusiastic about this subject since, well, probably 2009 when I read a book called Born to Run. And incidentally, if you've not read that book, you should do. It's a fantastic story, and if you haven't yet considered the idea of running without shoes, then you might want to change your mind when you've read that book. However, saying that I like the book doesn't mean I don't have concerns. In fact, I've got some big concerns about running barefoot. I think people have been over-promoting it. It's been overhyped, and I've seen some people out there running either barefoot or with these barefoot running shoes, such as the ones made by Vibram, and I think it's totally inappropriate, and I'm going to give you a few reasons for that. Firstly, the examples they use in the book are often in the Indian guys, the Indian tribes that live in Mexico, or the East Africans. Okay, these are very skinny guys. They weigh 50 or 60 kilos. The average Westerner probably weighs 70 or 80, which means that there's a lot more shock going through the joints. Secondly, these people are running off-road. They're running on soft, well, hard-packed earth, but nevertheless soft, and with a bit of give underneath the feet every time they land. Okay, it's much more forgiving on the feet and the joints. And finally, going back to that then, your average Westerner will probably run on tarmac or on concrete, not very forgiving at all on the joints. Okay? And thirdly, the people they're using the examples have probably been walking around barefoot for their whole lives. So the feet, the muscles of the feet and the muscles of the lower leg have become adapted to moving around barefoot. The average Westerner, somebody like me, 47 years of age, I've been wearing shoes all my life. So how do you think my feet will accommodate barefoot running? They're going to take the time. So I'm not saying you shouldn't do barefoot running, but here's how I would introduce it if I were you. Number one, I'd find somewhere soft to run, like well-mown grass. Cricket pitches, golf courses are really good, or a treadmill where you can control the environment. There's no holes to put your feet down, there's no stones, there's no needles. Number two, I would use the barefoot running drills, barefoot running as running drills. This is going to improve your running technique because you're going to run softer to protect your legs. You're going to run with shorter strides, so you'll end up developing a faster turnover. Okay, I would use it as drills, a particular drill session, or as part of your warm-up before you put your shoes on and then go out running. And number three, I would use it to strengthen up the muscles of the lower leg and the feet. Okay, so you see, I have concerns about barefoot running. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, but if I was going to do it, I would do it sparingly. I'd use it as warm-ups, I'd use it for technique improvement, and I'd use it for strength training. So that's my point of view. I'm sure other people have got a different point of view, and if you have, please feel free to put your comments on the blog. I look forward to reading them. Maybe we can share them in a discussion. But until next time, this is Simon Ward of the triathloncoach.com. Thanks for watching.